Okay, I'm going to show you how to install the printer on your computer and set up your print code. Now, the print drivers are usually on the agent drive in an IT folder. If they aren't, or you're not connected to it, your office administrator usually will have them on a USB drive. Now, I'm here in the Noonan office and I'm connected to the agent drive, so I'll just grab it from there. Go to IT, print drivers, and I'll be setting up the right side printer. Now, because it's going to be your computer and you don't want to type in a code every time you want to print, we go to the no pop-up. Now you'll see you have two choices, one for 64 and one for 32. You don't really need to worry about this, only the right one is going to work. If you have a new computer, it's almost always 64. And I'm going to take it and copy it to my desktop, because you will not always be able to run it directly from the agent drive. So now I have it on my desktop. I'm just going to double click and it will ask me if I want to allow it to make changes. Yes, I do. So now we just wait for it to install. Now, how best to get to the settings is going to vary depending on the version of Windows you have and how recent it is. On mine, it's actually a little tricky to get there, so I'm just going to type in Control Panel here into the search bar, and then Devices and Printers. As you see here, this is the printer I just installed. Depending on which office you're doing this in, it may have a name, or it may just be the model of the printer. That's going to vary, but it will be the new one. So, I'm going to right click it and go to Printer Properties. Not Properties, not Printing Preferences, Printer Properties. Here, we're going to go to the Advanced tab and click Printing Defaults. Now, depending on the printer and how old the driver is, the screen you see may look a little different. These may be arranged in a big box, but what we need is the second tab for detailed settings. And again, this may be arranged horizontally on some drivers. This one is very new, so it looks like this. Doesn't matter, they're all going to have the same option for job setup, and you put in your user code. I'm going to use a fake one of 1234. Your code, if you don't know it offhand, it's probably the last four of your social. You can check with your office administrator, they can tell you. Click OK. Now it's all set. Just to make sure, I'm going to go back into Printer Properties, or I could have gone directly, and say Print Test Page. Now, if I put in a real print code, I could run over to the printer right now and see a test page coming out. It is now all set up.